Well, now to the big question on the minds of many in Metro Detroit. Is our state ready if the coronavirus reaches us?
7 Action News reporter Andrea Isom found out what steps are now being taken in Washington to protect you and your families here at home.
I asked Senator Peters some very pointed questions pertaining to the coronavirus. Like, for example, are hospitals, places of business, schools, and airports ready to react if the virus were to strike here?
I think we're ready, but there's still more work to do.
That being said, there was a hearing in the nation's capital this morning. The coronavirus front and center, and so was funding.
That's why it was important to appropriate today $8.3 billion to help state and local governments across the country.
To help with test kits, which is imperative.
One of the challenges we have now is getting test kits out as quickly as possible. Right now, kits are being sent out that are arriving across this country that can test close to 1 million people. And now it's up to private industry and private testing services to expand their production of those tests.
And money is also needed for our hospitals.
We have to make sure that our healthcare providers have masks and respirators, gloves, all of those things that need to be used much more widely than they do in the normal course of business every day.
Well, what about our kids, our schools? Some have already taken precautions, though Senator Peters reiterated this.
Young people are not as susceptible to the real serious form of the coronavirus.
Now, on to our places of business.
If you're sick, it's important to stay home. This is a very contagious disease. That's why a major push is on right now to make sure we have tests available. You can be tested to see whether or not you have the coronavirus. If you don't have it, certainly you can continue to work.
Travel has taken a major hit due to the coronavirus. How is government going to protect us?
If anybody feels that they are sick and have a fever, they should not travel. They should not get on an airplane. Our border security folks are screening people coming in from other countries.
To wrap things up, here are Senator Peters' final thoughts for now.
Focus right now is trying to contain it as much as possible and provide resources to our health professionals, our public health departments, and to hospitals that may be dealing with people who have the more severe version of this particular illness.
So the senator leaves us all with this: be proactive, be vigilant, and use proper precautions. I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.